Welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Very excited today to get back to some projects after a very successful first annual Heartland APBA tournament. 11 teams, and the Boston Red Sox end up winning it. We used the Bats 2 set, and the Red Sox come out of the loser's bracket and beat the Cubs in the finals. Had to beat them twice, and they did. So it was a very fun day, very long day, but very fun. Great group of guys. Jason Kersey was the winner of the first annual Heartland APBA tournament, and he is getting a trophy, and so is Steve Schaefer, manager of the Cubs, for second place. All right. Back to the projects. This is the 73 Orioles winning streak project that I'm doing. This is game 5. They have already lost once. They lost to the Rangers. This is game 5. This is the Chicago White Sox they're taking on today. Stan Bonson will be on the mound versus Jim Palmer for the Orioles. We're ready to get things going here. Pat Kelly will lead off for the White Sox, and it is a 76. Palmer's a righty, so it's a fly out to right field. One away. Bill Sharp, odd, is a 53. It's going to be a ground out to second. So 2 away. Jerry Hairston, odds is 76, and 3 up, 3 down, fly to right. Leading off for the Orioles, Al Bumbry in left field. Even is an 05. Bonson is a right-hander. 05 is a double, and he is a B pitcher. B pitcher on the road. Double versus a B is a single. So Bumbry singles. Rich Coggins, even, is a 14. That'll be a single. And it's an even number single. Bumbry is a medium runner, so he will go to third. First and third, Tommy Davis, the DH. Odd, 55. Just outside of the pitcher modifier range there. It's going to be a ground out to short on a 5. That's going to be a fielder's choice. So a 55, it's going to be a 6-4. Fielder's choice, and a runner at third will hold. So 1 out. Bumbry at third. Boog Powell. Evens at 80. And it's a fly to right. Fly to right, and with possible tag up situation. 65 or less, he will score. He does. So a sac fly for Boog Powell. The Orioles take a 1-0 lead. Paul Blair, evens at 39. Paul Blair's going to strike out. So 1-0 Orioles. Top of the second, Bill Melton. Odds of 10. 10 will be a single versus an A pitcher. Palmer's pitching at home. That's going to be a walk. Carlos May, 98. And that's going to be an error check on the second baseman. 31. or excuse me, hold on. Okay, so I got it backwards. 31 is the second baseman, turns out. So, and it's a 4. And second baseman Bobby Grich is a 2 in the error department, so it's not going to be an error. It's outside of his range, so it's a line out to second. Did it backwards there. Odd. 0-3. 0-3 is a double from Muser. And it's an odd number double, so that means Melton will go to third. He will not score. Second and third, 1 out, George Orta. Odds in 0-1, and that's a triple. Triple, 2-run triple for George Orta. And the White Sox take a 2-1 lead. Here's Ed Herman. 15. 15's a single. That's going to be a walk, though, versus an A pitcher. First and third, excuse me, with 1 out, Eddie Leon. Odd. Odds in 0-0, and that's another triple. But that is a pitcher modifier. Triple is a double versus an A pitcher, so double. But that will score. Let's see, that will score Orta. And Ed Herman's a medium runner. And that was an even roll. So he'll go the extra base. He will try to score on a hit to center field, double to center. Paul Blair is a medium arm, and he will not get him. So Ed Herman comes all the way around to score. Pat Kelly, 31. 31's a walk versus, it's not a modifier, my bad, so that is a walk. First and second, Palmer having some problems here. Evens in 0-7. Double for Bill Sharp. He's getting shelled here. That will move Kelly to third, though. That will score Leon, though. Another run. Jerry Hairston. Evens in 91. Finally, fly to left. Fly to left field. We got Al Bumbry out there. He's got a weak arm, so he will not get him. Scores another run. And they have batted around Bill Melton. Evens is 72, and he grounds out to third. One, two, three, four, five, 6 runs. 6 runs for the White Sox in the second. Tough hill to climb versus a good pitcher, Stan Bonson. Odd is a 50. Ground out to short, and that'll be still a ground out. Earl Williams, 89's a fly to left. Bobby Grich, 65, is a ground out to short. Carlos May, odd is a 43. That's going to be a strikeout. I'm going to continue on in the third here. That's Muser. Evens a 43 and another strikeout. Evens an 08, and that's a single. Ed Herman, even 57, ground out to second. That's more like it there for Palmer. Trying to make sure everything's in there, and it's not really in there. But here's Belanger, 9-hole, 36, struck him out. 29, it's going to be a single for Bunbury. Rich Coggins, 50. 50 to ground out to second. On a 0, it's going to be a double play. That ends the third. Top of 4. Eddie Leon, 5. Or 5's an odd, so 22. 22 is a walk. We got a defensive roll check. Actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. It's a walk. It was not a hit. So, no defensive check on a walk, obviously. Pat Kelly, even as a 94. Fly to left. $85 for Bill Sharp. It's going to be a fly to center. Hairston is 64. Ground out. 4-3. Bottom 4, Tommy Davis. 52. It's ground out to the second baseman. Boog Powell, 20, will be a single versus a B pitcher. Single versus a B is a walk, I think. Yep, it is. Paul Blair, odd, 79. 79 is going to be a fly to center. 07, single for Brooks Robinson. Only gets Boog Powell to second. And a 98. It's going to be an error check. We get a 05, the pitcher, Bonson. And Bonson is a 6. It is a 6. So that's going to be an error on Bonson. And it will be 2 bases. Base runners will move up 2 bases on the error on Bonson. Scores a run. Moves Brooksy to third. Brings up Bobby Gritch with 2 away, first and third. Evens an 08. 08's going to be a single. Single for Gritch, scores a run. But Earl Williams will only go to second. He is a slow runner. So Belanger, the 9-hole, odd, 23. And he's going to walk. That loads him up. For the top of the order, Al Bunbury. Odds of 77. 77 is a fly to right. And that'll end the inning. 2 runs. Orioles chip into it a little bit. 6-3. Top of 5. Bill Melton, 59. Ground out to short. Carlos May, 18, single. Muser, 21, single. First and second, one out. George Orta, 84, fly to center. Zero to 25, and Carlos May moves up to third. Ed Herman, 2 away. Odds of 52, and he'll ground out to first. Remains 6-3, bottom of 5. Rich Coggins, even is a 57. It's ground out to short. Tommy Davis, even is a 12, and that'll be a single. Luke Powell, 47. 47 is a strikeout. 2 away. Paul Blair. Odd is an 80, and that's going to be a fly to center for the third out. Top of 6. Eddie Leon. Even, or odd, excuse me, 69. It's going to be ground out to short. Pat Kelly, 37, struck him out. 2 away, Bill Sharp. Odds of 33, and he's hit by the pitch. Brings up Jerry Hairston, runner on. 58, grounds it out to first. Bottom of 6. Brooks Robinson, 05, single. And Stan Boston is now an A pitcher, though. This is the 3rd time through the lineup. So an 05 is a single versus an A is going to be a walk. So he will still reach, but via the walk, not the single. Earl Williams, 59. Ground out to second on a 9, though. That's going to get the runner over, I believe. Four 3. Only play to first. Bobby Grich, 30. It's a walk versus an A is a strikeout. Double check that. 30, yep. Walk versus an A is a strikeout. Big difference there. Belanger. Odd is a 20. And another walk. But, again, it is the pitcher modifier result. That's going to be another strikeout. Belanger goes down. So, top of 7, Bill Melton. Odd is a 14. 14 is a single. Versus, it's not a modifier. Sorry about that. It's a walk. It's a little early in the morning, I guess. I don't know what the deal is. Single. For Melton, here's Carlos May. 10. That is a pitcher modifier. That's going to be a walk. But Palmer is an A pitcher, so it'll be 2 balls on the batter. So an even rolls, a 99. Balker wild pitch. That's going to be a wild pitch. He's got 0 to 99 for a wild pitch. So Melton moves over on the wild pitch. Carlos May still at the plate. Odd is a 19. And that's a single. Infield hit. First and third. Nobody out. Even 58. You're going to be playing in. So when playing close, you're going to subtract 2 from the white die. That makes it a 6. So it's a ground out to second on a 6. The runner at third will still advance. It's fielder's choice. Runner at third still scores. And 1 out with Muser at first. George Orta. 61. That's going to be a double play. It's a 4-6-3. But they give up another run. It's 7-3 now. The Sox. As in White Sox, not Red Sox. Al Bumbry. Even is an 88. 88's a fly to center. But he will need to be positive or neutral. And Bill Sharp is positive. So he'll make that play. Rich Coggins. Odds an 89. Fly to center. Tommy Davis, 59. Ground out to short. Top of the 8th inning. And the Orioles are going to go to the bullpen. Timeout. Grant Jackson now on for the Orioles. Top of the 8th inning, Ed Herman. Odds of 92. Fly to left. Eddie Leon. Odd 64. Grounder back to the mound. Pat Kelly. Odds of 13. That's a single. There's that Bill Sharp. Even 39. Struck him out. Oh shoot, he's a lefty. My bad. 39. Still a strikeout. Yeah, Grant Jackson is a lefty. Trying to think, what was that roll? Probably still a single for Pat Kelly. Basically the same thing. Righty lefty. So bottom of the 8th, Stan Bonson has given up 3. The White Sox are going to go to their bullpen timeout. White Sox will bring in Cy Acosta to try to close this thing out here. Boog Powell. Odds in 07. That'll be a single. Acosta is a righty. Leadoff man's on. Here's Paul Blair. Odds in 09. 09, another single. Odd number though. Base runner moves 1 unless he's fast. Brooks Robinson, 25. 25 is a walk, but Acosta's an A pitcher. And that is a strikeout. Earl Williams, 50. Strikeout, and that's still going to be a strikeout. .64 for Bobby Grich, and that is going to end the inning. He's going to ground it out to the shortstop. The Orioles get the first 2 men on, but then they cannot do anything with them. So Grant Jackson will come back out for the ninth. Jerry Hairston, 99. Nobody on base. Don't need to worry about that. Odd, 13. 13's a single. He's a lefty. That's a walk. But it's still a walk because it's not a pitcher modifier. Bill Melton, 70. It's a fly to right. Carlos May, 80. Fly to center. And 26 for Muser is a walk. And that will be 2 balls on the batter's runner at first. Even is a 43. 43 is a strikeout. Bottom of the ninth, last call for the Orioles, 7-3. And it's the 9-hole, Belanger. Odds of 15. That's going to be a single versus an A, though, will be a walk. So he reaches. Al Bumbry. Long ways to go. Odd, 90. Fly to center. 1 out. 96. Fly to left. 2 outs. Tommy Davis. 98. It's an error check. I'm getting an 11. 11 is the pitcher. Acosta is a 9, so that's going to be an error. 2-base error on Acosta. Moves Belanger to third. First and third, 2 outs. Luke Powell. Odds of 19. 19 is a single. It's an infield single. Scores a run. Even 65, and that's going to end the ball game with a grounder to third for Paul Blair. Orioles pick up 1 in the ninth, but it's not enough. 7-3. Orioles lose. They moved to 3-2 through 5 games. In this replay of their 14-game winning streak from 1973. And that's going to wrap this one up. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, guys, have a great day. Take care. God bless. All right, I decided to make this a doubleheader broadcast. We're going to continue on. This is the second game of not an actual doubleheader, but the doubleheader in this broadcast. Terry Forster for the White Sox versus Mike Cuellar. A few changes for the White Sox. They've got Hairston. Well, excuse me, it was going to be Brian Downing. And I don't have a Brian Downing card. He's a rookie in 73. So it's going to be Jerry Hairston in left. Bucky Dent, rookie in 73, was playing short. It's going to be Eddie Leon, the shortstop. Forster versus Cuellar. I already said that. Johnny Jeter. Here we go. Even 56. Both pitchers are left-handed, by the way. 56 is grounder to second. Pat Kelly, 13, single. Jerry Hairston. 0-1 is a triple. Triple for Hairston. And And it's 1-0 Chicago. They got blanked in the actual game, 3-zip. Bill Melton, 68. It's ground out to third. Let's see. Ground out to third on an 8. It's going to be a runner will score. They weren't playing close. It's too early in the game for that. 42. Strikeout of Carlos May. The White Sox, 2-0. Bottom of the first. Merv Retman's going to lead off in this second game here. Odds of 91. 91's a fly to left. Even 99. Balker wild pitch. Nobody's on. 45. Strikeout. Forster is a B pitcher, so it'll still be a strikeout. Paul Blair. Odd is a 59. 59 is a ground out to short. Top of 2. Alvarado. Luis Alvarado. 57. Grounder to short. Brings up Eddie Leon. Odds of 92 and fly to left. .22 for Muser. 22 is a walk. No defensive roll check on a walk. Chuck Brinkman, 33, struck him out. Cuellar puts up a 0 in the second. Tommy Davis, 24. 24 is a walk. No, it's a single. Excuse me. 24 is a single. Big Don Baylor, odd, 69. Fly to right. 67 for Brooks Robinson, grounder to third on a 7. It's a fielder's choice. So 2 away, Earl Williams. Evens 65. It's going to be a ground out to short. Top of 3. Johnny Jeter, top of the order. 82. Fly to center. Pat Kelly, 86. Fly to center. Jerry Hairston, 07, single. Halfway to the cycle for Hairston, triple single. There's Melton, 07, double. Double for Melton, but that will not score Hairston. It's an odd number. Odd numbered roll. He's a medium runner. So 2 outs. Carlos May, even 45. 45 is a ground out to first. Will still be a ground out to first. Bottom of 3. Andy Etchebarren, 67. Fly to right. Mark Belanger, 61. It's grounder to short. Merv Retman, back to the top of the order. 43. Struck him out. Top of the 4th. Luis Alvarado. 52. 52's grounded short. Eddie Leon. 88. 88's a fly to left. Left fielder. Don Baylor's neutral, so he'll make the play as long as he's not negative. Don Baylor's out there in the left. 2 away. Muser, 96, fly to left. Bottom of 4. 2-hole, Bobby Grich, 03, triple. Grich triples. Paul Blair with an even 87. It's a fly to left. Maybe a sac fly here. 70 or less. And it's deep enough for the sac fly. Gets the Orioles on the board. It's 2-1. Tommy Davis, 60. Be grounded short. 2 away. Don Baylor. Odds at 47. Grounded to first. 2-1. Top of the 5th. Chuck Brinkman, the catcher. Odds a 77. Fly to center. Johnny Jeter, even 28. It's an error check. 33. Second base and a 1. Unless he's a 1, it's going to be an error. And Bobby Grich is a 2, but it's still going to be an error on Bobby Grich. Pat Kelly with the runner on and 1 away. 79, fly to right. Jerry Hairston, 80, fly to center. Error does not hurt him. Bottom of the 5th. Brooks Robinson, 23, is a walk. So Brooksy reaches via the walk. Brings up Earl Williams, 93. He'll fly out to left. Andy Etchebarren, 74. He hits one deep to center, but it's caught. Mark Belanger, 65, and he grounds it out to third. Nothing doing for the Orioles in the 5th, top of 6, 2-1 still. Even is a 92 from Bill Melton. Fly to left. 1 away, Carlos May. Odds an 80. Fly to center. Luis Alvarado, 62. Grounder to third. Bottom of 6. Top of the order, Merv Retman, 99. Balker wild pitch. Nobody's on base. 98. Error check. 87 is going to be the center fielder. And that's Johnny Jeter. He's got a 9 there. That means he's going to make an error pretty much every time it's hit to him. That is not very good. So error by Jeter. Retman at first. And Bobby Grich, 51. 51's a ground out to first on a 1. That's going to be a double play. So that erases, takes care of the error. Evens a 47 for Paul Blair, and he grounds it out to second. That ends the inning. Top of the seventh. Eddie Leon, 34. Struck him out. A rare strikeout. 31 for Muser. Error check. We get an 05. 05 is a pitcher. And it's a 0, so it's going to be an error on Cuellar. Brinkman now, even 27. It's a strikeout. Johnny Jeter, odds in 85, and it's a fly to center. Bottom of 7, still 2-1 White Sox, Tommy Davis, 96, fly to left. Don Baylor, 60, ground out to short. 89 for Brooks Robinson, and it's a fly to left. 8th inning. Both pitchers only giving up 2 runs. Get an extra inning. Or 1 run for Forster, 2 for Cuellar. Pat Kelly, odds on 11. That is a single. Let's check the fielder. We need to roll for the fielder. 06 is the first baseman. And he will need to be positive to make that play. Earl Williams is neutral, so he cannot get to it. It is a single. For Pat Kelly. He's a B stealer. We may have. He's a B stealer. You've got Etchebarren with a minus 7, though. It's going to drop him down to a 51. So basically 50-50 shot for Pat Kelly to make it. Let's stay put for now. Sorry about that. 79 for Jerry Hairston. Fly to center. Melton. Odds at 18. That's a single. And Pat Kelly will move to third on the single. Carlos May, 56, and he grounds out. So bottom of the 8th inning, Forster continuing on here versus Earl Williams. Odds in 86 and fly to center. Andy Etchebarren, 37, struck him out. Mark Belanger, 60, grounds out to short. Easy 1-2-3 8th inning. Call to the bullpen, timeout. Bob Reynolds on for the Orioles here in the 9th. Luis Alvarado, he's a right-hander. Odds of 10. He's an A+ pitcher, though. That's a single. That is a modifier. Single versus an A+, strikeout. Huge difference. Eddie Leon, 81 is a fly to right. Muser, 26, walk. That is a walk. Catcher Brinkman, 93, flies to left. Bottom of the ninth, and the White Sox will go to their bullpen also. Timeout. Cy Acosta coming back in to try to sew this one up and see if the Sox can win 2 today. Smurf Redmond, top of the order, versus the right-hander Acosta. Odds of 20. 20 is a single versus an A pitcher that is a walk. Actually, sorry, a 20 is a walk. Walk versus an A is a strikeout. So that is big change there. Strikeout. Bobby Grich. Evans a 48, and he strikes out. Two away, see if he can strike out the side to end it. Odds of 34, and no, it's an error check. Almost. 35 is a strikeout. So we get a 42, and third base, and it needs to be less than an 8. And Bill Melton is a 5, so no error. And that's the ball game. The White Sox score 2 in the first, and that's it. Shut them out the rest, or the Orioles shut them out the rest of the way, but they could not score more than 2 runs, and they lose it 2-1. They fall to 500. It is a 14-game winning streak by the Orioles in 73. And that's going to wrap this one up. I appreciate you guys watching. Let's give thanks to the patrons also for supporting the channel. Not a necessary thing, but we appreciate them very much. So I'm going to get out of here for now. Thank you guys for joining me. Until next time, have a great day. Take care. God bless.